happen in Siler City. Amen.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I am not a morning person. I am definitely nocturnal, so I'd be much better doing a speech at 9:30 at night than 9:30 or 9:40 in the morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm Hank Draper. I've been the town manager of Siler City for the last 2 years. I have the privilege of coming from the town of Fairmont in Robeson County before coming to Siler City. In this first picture you see in the presentation, you see a picture of one of the beautiful downtown apartments that we have in Siler City. It is a wonderful example of preserving our history with private investment and community redevelopment. So when I first knew that I was coming to Siler City and leaving Fairmont, I believe on my very last day in Fairmont, we announced 100 brand new jobs in Fairmont related to the housing construction industry. Sound familiar? And on that day, I had a conversation with Michael Smith for the first time. And coincidence, Michael Smith's wife is from Fairmont, North Carolina, and making that connection, a small town of just over 2,000. And in that conversation I had with Michael Smith, he made, I'll paraphrase, that wanted to know, did I know the rocket ship I was about to hop on and come into Siler City with the economic development coming this way? And in that conversation, I first learned about Woolspeed and first learned about, at that time, what was Project ICE. Woolspeed at that time we knew as Project Hibernian, not even knowing the name of the company. And talking about Woolspeed, Michael's done a great job covering some of that. But just a few highlights of that. 1,400 acres is still available at the campsite. That's an incredible thing for Chatham County and something for us to be proud of. This is still the best available mega site in the state of North Carolina based on the size and location, and it's going to drive the economic development future of western Chatham County. Innovative Construction Group, which just got announced, which was Project ICE this week, $39.8 million in investment, 157 new jobs, and $52,949 is average salary. Over $2,000 above the average wage in Chatham County, over $20,000 above the average wage in Siler City. I also wanted to emphasize what's going on with the Sanford utility merger. It's not a secret. It's something that we're incredibly proud of, and it is critical, absolutely critical, to the future growth and development of Siler City. We're also going through the process of a system development fee analysis with our consultants with Freeze and Nichols, who've done an excellent job helping us identify the capacity needs for the future developments of Siler City. We also want to mention a few key dates. We are hoping to have employee transfers of employees to Sanford by the end of 2024, within that time frame, with assets going as soon as July 1, 2025. We have really taken off on a rocket with this process that we're excited about, and working with our partners with Sanford and our Board of Commissioners who are working alongside staff in a merger agreement. Sanford has committed to ensuring employment of all of our employees who work in our public works and public utility departments and our water and sewer divisions, which will be 25 employees in Siler City who will become Sanford, or as they'll be known, Tri-River Water employees. Tri-River is the future for this area. It represents regionalization. Regionalization is something that's coming from support from the federal government, coming from the support of the state of North Carolina and North Carolina Department of Environmental Quality. Regionalization is what's going to allow us to make the future investments in utilities, to bring the future housing, to bring the future jobs and opportunities that as small towns like Siler City, like Pittsburgh, will not have the opportunity to do so. Merger includes the towns of Pittsburgh, it includes Siler City, but we are not competing against each other. We're all partners in this. Eating dinner at Cafe Root Cellar provides the sales tax that benefits Siler City. Someone who eats dinner in Siler City is also helping Pittsburgh. We are all partners, and we want to see that we all succeed together. The final bullet point on this slide, wastewater treatment plant expansion bid opening. It's exciting to announce that we will be opening bids on the wastewater treatment plant project today and allowing ourselves to kick off the construction process of a project that's been going on since 2017. It represents the continuity of government and the hard work and dedication of staff going back to town managers Brian Thompson and Roy Lynch, who are here today. In addition, part of the vision of Siler City is updating and improving upon land uses in the town. The town will be going through adopting its very first comprehensive land use plan. The town adopted back in 2017 a land use plan that got us kick-started, but now with the new regulations that come down from general statute from 160D, we're really digging down and creating the long-term vision of where we want land uses to go in Siler City for the first time. This details the long-range vision of Siler City, and it currently aligns with the town's strategic plan, our one-year goals of what we want to see accomplished by June of next year. This document gives us a vision for the next 10 and additional years out. This document will soon be coming before our Planning Board and Board of Commissioners for adoption, and was first reviewed by those boards this week. It is a 150-page plan, working alongside our consultants with Stewart, and will be the precursor to making improvements upon our Unified Development Ordinance to make sure that Siler City is prepared and ready for the developments of the future. And that's springboard to what everybody's excited about, the new housing. So without naming the names of particular developments, here's a general listing of future housing that we already know is going to be coming to Siler City. This aligns as known in the image and is alignment with industry jobs and in housing. Harold Andrews Road, 214 units. Lane Jordan Road, 760 units. Loves Creek Church Road, 600 units. Glosson Road, 944 units. Siler City Snow Camp Road, 500 units. Coleridge Road, 800 units. Craft Lane, 24 units. North Dogwood, 12 units. And finally, Ellington Road, 288 units. Just what we know in Siler City, we have the privilege of saying we have 4,000 housing units in the pipeline for future development opportunity in Siler City. In addition, Siler City very recently adopted its first streetscape plan. This is an alignment. You'll see a lot of visions and a lot of processes, the long-range vision of our board. This is a public engagement process. For the first time, established a long-range vision of our downtown streetscape. The vision of this document identifies $20 million of needs and improvements in the streetscapes of our downtown. And working alongside town staff, we have applied for what's called a RAISE grant that will address some of the needs along Raleigh Street and for parking concerns for $6 million that we hope to hear back from soon. This plan was 100% funded and was in collaboration with our Downtown Advisory Committee and our Board of Commissioners. This plan was helped in with our consultant Withers Ravenel and is a key indication of pedestrian friendliness and beautification of downtown Siler City. On Monday night, our Board of Commissioners had the privilege of accepting a grant that provided a 20% match to invest over $6 million towards additional sidewalks along 2nd Avenue and 3rd Street that will join alongside work that's already going to be taking place with our partners at the Mount Air Poultry Facility. Before you is an image of proposed recommended improvements for the downtown Siler City streetscape. And finally, I'd be amiss to not mention the Parks and Recreation Comprehensive Master Plan. Siler City has not had a very detailed Parks and Recreation plan until the establishment of this document. It is very near completion and will be coming before our Board of Commissioners very soon. We currently have a plan for our Central Park, Bray Park, that includes lots of potential enhancements, but we know Siler City has evolved as a community since that plan was last adopted, and we want to make sure as this growth comes online for Siler City that we are prepared for the recreational and athletic opportunities and drives of our community. It's not, a day doesn't go by where we get the question, where can I play pickleball in Siler City? So as we're nearing completion of that, it's my privilege to have spoken to you today. Wish everybody the best. Thank you.